For a national capital, Canberra doesn't have many statues of blokes with plumed hats and swords on the backs of horses. Fortunately, that was going out of fashion when this place was being put together. But it does have this hugely evocative depiction of Ben Chifley and John Curtin by Peter Corlett. They were on their way to work at what we now call Old Parliament House, just down the road, almost 70 years ago. When Curtin was Prime Minister, they would walk many mornings from the Currajong Hotel, where MPs lived in Canberra for decades, until the 70s, during sitting periods of Parliament. Ben Chifley refused to move to the Lodge when he was Prime Minister between 1945 and 1949, after Curtin's death. He stayed at the Currajong, which had opened in late 1926. James Scullin, Prime Minister from 1929 to 1932, also refused to live in the Lodge. He thought it was too expensive. The Lodge, when it was built, was in the middle of nowhere, in an area served by dirt roads. When Joe Lyons and wife Edith lived there, rubberneckers would drive through the grounds, sending many of the 11 Lyons children diving for cover. The Lodge then had 2.8 hectares of grounds, but this was reduced to 1.8 hectares to make way for a 6-lane freeway, which would open up the south of Canberra. Adelaide Avenue, which passes the Lodge, has allowed the creation of the thriving suburbs of modern Canberra in Woden, Tuggeranong and Weston. The Lodge is still the home of the Prime Minister, but it's no longer in the city's outskirts.